All right, so I just got done an 11-minute stream. I don't know if you guys tuned in, anybody watching this tuned into that stream, my walking stream earlier, but yeah, someone called me and then the stream got frozen because someone called me. So annoying. It's a glitch with YouTube. Yeah, someone called me and then the screen got frozen, but I'm at a really cool park right now. Like, this is a really cool park. As you can see, look at all these trees. There's a really cool area down here, so I'm gonna be walking around this park here. Yeah, sadly, I wanted to do this on stream, but I don't want to start up a second stream because then, yeah. Plus, it's on my data, so the quality gets really terrible whenever I stream on my data. But you know, if I record it, I can record it in 4K, like really good quality, and then upload it to my videos later when I'm on my Wi-Fi. Because my data sucks for some reason. If I try uploading a 4K video like this, that's 1 hour on my data, it literally says it's gonna take 2 days, 48 hours. But if I upload a 1 hour video in 4K on my Wi-Fi, it takes like 50 minutes. So yeah, my Wi-Fi is a lot faster than my data. Well, look at this interesting moss right here. Wow. And look, this pathway like wraps around there and then it comes back around. Oh, this is a really weird pathway. I like this park. This is a really cool park. And if you look at this, so that park is brand new. Like, you can see the bench over there. I'll go to that bench, I'll go to that park, but look at these benches. So I think initially this is probably just an open field. And then they came in here and they built this park in the last couple of years. Because look at those benches. Those are some old benches, right? But then you look at the benches and the park over here, or maybe they remodeled the park. Maybe this always was a park, but then recently they just took everything down and remodeled it. That could be it too. That could definitely be a possibility. But yeah, I came to this park yesterday for the first time. Yesterday was my first time ever at this park, and what the hell? And yeah. So it's a pretty cool park. See, like, all this is new. That's new. That's new. All of this is new. And this is pretty cool. I probably would have liked this when I was a kid, but I'm not going to use it now. I mean, I guess I can go up on the park. But they put this here, so you have to, like, kneel down to get up there. And I don't know, like, want to go down a slide right now, so. Yeah. Pretty interesting park, for sure. Oh, it smells like pee. That smells like pee. I think someone peed on that. Gross. Whoa. Well, that's one of those grasshoppers. And yeah, they made, these are the new safe merry-go-round, or not merry-go-rounds. What are these called again? I forget what these are called, but you know, the old ones we used to play on when I was a kid were a lot more dangerous. They'd make you like go flying. Whereas this one, you're not able to do that to people. And then look, this is the updated version of the merry-go-round. You know, the old merry-go-rounds is really easy to hit your head and they're dangerous, where this one's just a tiny one where you fall off if you go a little too fast, you know. They definitely updated the parks, made them a lot more safer, because these are a lot safer than the parks I went to when I was a kid. Yeah, check. I guess I'll go around this park. I know there's an exit out that way because that's where I entered a couple days ago. I found this park randomly. But I guess I'll go around, see what's back here. I think this is just people's backyards, honestly. But go around here. I don't know if that's a dog or a person. I can't even tell. It sounds weird. Yeah. Yeah, look. Interesting. These people got a nice patio. Except they don't really have a private backyard. I guess this is pretty private though. I don't imagine many people come back this way. I just kind of like walking around and exploring. So, yeah. Wait, why is there a light? I never understand this in this city. Why they always put random lights in the, like, they put random lights in the most random spots of the field. I don't get it. Why would, of all places in this field, why is there a light right here? Huh? Look, there's no lights at the park. Oh, there's one light at the park. There's no way that shines on the whole park. And then they put a random light over here. What the hell? I never understood that about this city. They just, and if you go to any field or park in this city, there's just random lights in the most random places. Like, I understand putting lights on the park, you know, maybe some kids want to play at, 8 p.m. and the sun's down, you know. I understand that, putting some lights on the park, but why in the middle of the field? Why? I don't get it. The only people who would need random lights in the middle of the field is a drug dealer who's selling drugs at nighttime and says, meet at the light post in this park, That's the only thing I can think of for why you need to put a random light in the middle of the field. And then there's one right here. At least this one's kind of close to the pathway, but like, why would you put it here? Why not put it over at the pathway right there? Huh? I don't get it. I just can't wrap my head around it. All right, I think I came from this way yesterday, so I'll go down this way today. I think that's a dog just with a really weird bark. I think that actually is a dog. Huh. Interesting. Freedom. Really, with a Canadian flag, or yeah, the Canadian logo on it, freedom. This country doesn't have freedom. Yeah, no. This country's not free. I'm actually probably about to go to jail again because I went to a McDonald's today. I had a meeting with my probation officer, and I asked her on the way back, she's like, do you need to go anywhere today? I'm like, well, can I stop at a McDonald's on my way back? She's like, no. I'm like, but it's just right across the street from here. She's like, no. So I stopped there anyways. And yeah, when I got there, I ordered something, and then when I got my meal, there was an officer that came in and started taking pictures of me. So, freedom my ass. About to go to jail because I went to fucking McDonald's today. What type of freedom is that? And ironically, on the walk back from my probation officer today, there was at an intersection, there was a guy that got within like 2 or 3 feet of running me over. There was no police that stopped him or gave him a ticket. He almost killed me. He almost ran me over. And no, of course there's no police when you need them, but there is a police in the McDonald's to take pictures of me just because I want to get some breakfast. It's an hour walk there. Did a 20-minute meeting with my probation officer, and then it's an hour walk back, and I didn't have breakfast. This meeting was at 10 a.m. I had to be up at 8 a.m. I had to shower, do a bunch of stuff, so I didn't have time to eat breakfast, My walk back, I'm starving. I haven't had breakfast. I want to eat. And I ask her, and she says no. It's like they're just trying to set me up for failure. They give me all these conditions that I can't even follow. Like they give me a couple conditions that I literally can't even follow, even if I wanted. And I've been trying, and I can't follow them because I literally can't. It's not even possible for me. And yeah, like probation officer, you're supposed to tell her where you're going. Like if you're on house arrest, and she's supposed to give you designated times if you ask for that. And I asked today, can I just stop at I literally need 5 minutes out of my hour walk home to stop in at a McDonald's and get some fucking breakfast. And she says no. So I do it anyways. And then there's a officer who comes in and takes pictures of me. So I'm probably getting arrested because I wanted some breakfast this morning. So yeah, I find that so hypocritical and ironic when I see people like claim that Canada is one of the most free countries in the world. And I see a picture of freedom on the back of someone's truck. Freedom with a Canadian flag behind it? Yeah. As if, is that a joke? Is that supposed to be funny? Because I don't find it very funny. This country is not free. I'm gonna go to jail because I wanted breakfast. Wow, what a free country. Am I right? That's what freedom is, right? Going to jail because you want to eat at a McDonald's? Am I missing something? Is that what freedom is? Gonna put me in a cell because I ate breakfast? Wow. I just love this country. Love it so much. Honestly, this country would not be bad if it wasn't for the government. The government's what makes this country terrible. Everything else about this country, besides from the government, is good. The government's terrible, though. You know, the average house price is $500,000 in this country. And it's not because housing is so expensive to make, it's because the government regulates housing. So it costs literally, just to get the permit to build a house, it costs over $200,000 just to get the permit so you can start building the house. And that's because of the government. So like, yeah, this country actually would be pretty damn good if it wasn't for the government. But the government's terrible. And I really don't like this country because no one else is rising up besides me. I'm actually standing up and I'm fighting the government. I'm fighting for what I believe in. I've costed the government in the past 6 years. I've added it all up. I've costed the government well over $600,000. You know, I'm costing the government money while all these people are contributing to the government's oppression. And that's what this government is. It's tyrannical. And it doesn't oppress everyone, but it sure as shit has been oppressing me. I know that for sure. And I understand that's a strong word. So people are like, most people think when you live in Canada and you say you're oppressed, oh, it's such an entitled view. No, I really am oppressed. But, you know, I'm fine with it because the way I'm living, I just view this as my job. My job is to be oppressed, you know? I don't gotta work because the government pays me money. So that's just how I view it. My job is to get oppressed by a tyrannical government that gives me free money. Honestly, not a bad job. Not a bad job. I don't really mind it. So, but, you know, it's annoying because I would like to live in a functional, decent society with a non-oppressive government, but this is the way it is. So that's just gotta live with it. There's a crow. Yeah, such a nice day out. I mean, see, like, you know, the environment, the neighborhoods of Canada are beautiful. You know, it is a nice country. The government just makes it terrible. This is why I like to get out and go for walks. But even going for walks for me is illegal in this country. Yeah, man, it's crazy. It's crazy. I can't even get a little exercise, go for a walk, get out a little bit. Whatever. You know, this is a saying I made for myself. I think it should stand true to everybody, but I know it doesn't. Lots of people don't live by this, but I believe I'd rather I'd rather go to jail, enjoy my life, and, not listen to the government than listen to the government and hate my life. And that's what I live by. Do what I believe in, enjoy my life, but break the law, or be a coward, listen to the government and hate my life. Yeah. I'd rather do the former. Sorry if I'm such a terrible person. Sorry if I'm such a criminal, because I want to go for walks, because I want to eat breakfast. But I want to enjoy my life. We're not all here forever. And I'll obey the conditions to an extent, but when it comes to the point where you're oppressing me because I want to get some breakfast, where you're oppressing me because I want to get a little exercise, I'm not going to listen. I'm sorry. Call me a criminal, but I want some exercise. I want some breakfast. And you can try to frame me to be as terrible as you want, as much of a criminal as you want, but deep down, you are the evil ones, and you hide behind a system and act like you're so innocent because you have the system on your side, when really you're the evil ones, not me. Not at all. Just enjoying my day, going for a walk, getting some fresh air, feeling the breeze, I love my life. And if I listen to you, if I listen to the government, if I listen to these people, I'd be nothing but a shell of a man who hates my life. Instead, I stand up for what I believe in. I do what I want. I get fresh air. I get exercise. I get breakfast if I want. And yeah. If they're gonna arrest me for that, so be it. If they want to cost the taxpayers tens of thousands of dollars to put me in jail because I wanted some McDonald's, you want to cost the taxpayers tens of thousands of dollars because I want to get some exercise, well, who's really the evil one? Yeah, it's them. I know.